when you hear that death rattle. It's not just a fight or a battle. Prepare for lots of blood and gore. It's Spintown with some more bad wars.
So I logged in to play Castles, and I see people complaining in chat, and I go over to look at our bed defense, and it's getting broken. And it's even more blatant than it was in the last rotation, because this guy's name is Castle Griever. So I do report him, and by the time I'm done reporting him, he has a friend over here with him, and look at that name. Look at that username. That's so sus. I just ban him based on the username alone. Both of them, actually. But I report both of them. When I come back from middle, oh yeah, there's Nazi symbols now. Huh. Who does that in Castles on the regular? I wonder. Could it be an alt of somebody? Possible. But anyways, you see, if you just read chat right here, you have people complaining left and right about them breaking the defense. There have been people trying to defend our base, and they just can't because it's constantly getting broken by people like this. And it's funny because even one of them says, Bug got a diamond axe just to break the bed defense, and it's true. They literally upgrade their tools just for that, and that's the way they've always done it. And the TNT fix that Hypixel added where you can't TNT your own defense now, that's nice, but it's not even close to fixing the problem. The only thing that's going to fix this problem is that you do a better job with your report system, because it just doesn't work right now, and you fucking moderate. You need staff that play these games to moderate them, because if you just had a couple staff members who casually played Castles, this wouldn't be such a problem. These people would be getting banned left and right because it's very easy to see. But Hypixel doesn't do that. But that's how you fix the problem. You moderate. You have people on the server playing the games. And the routine's the same way as it was with the people previously when I did the little study, seeing how many people I would find griefing in Castles. You know, immediately spawn in, upgrade your tools, buy fireballs, break the defense. When the defense is broken, sometimes some people, Arkham Knight and a few others, would make Nazi symbols. And then as soon as they're done with the symbols, they see, oh, somebody put another temporary defense down, we're going to break it, and instantly, as soon as it's done being broken, they start running to the next defense, and they're going to repeat the process. One of them is going to start breaking the defense, the other one will put a Nazi symbol down and start breaking as well. And this actually cost this team the bed. You'll see here in a minute after they do a little damage. So I don't understand why this is such a hard problem to fix. I know Hypixel has a lot of players, more than any other server, obviously. But when it's this obvious, as long as you have like a couple staff members for each game mode, especially one that affects 80 people at a time, this stuff is so easy to find and see and ban for. You wouldn't have people doing this and have reputations as like being a Castles team griefer for years. So it's just complete ineptitude and just bullshit that Hypixel allows us to continue. Doesn't come up with a solution. So yeah, you saw the one bed get broken. This one's going to get broken again because, of course, as soon as that bed got broke over on the one side, they just took off without hesitation. Didn't swing at the guy, try to kill him. Bed broke, run to the defense, get the other one broken. And it's about to get broken here in a minute. You're going to see somebody flying over on a unicorn. I thought it was cool. I actually hit the guy with the fireball as he was flying over on a unicorn. Then I jumped on him, hit him with the sword a couple times, and it ended up being my fireball that killed him when he pearled away trying to escape. So I got the final kill in the game. However, I don't think that made the experience my teammates had playing defense any more enjoyable. Now, a lot of you are probably wondering, are you going to upload another study in which you show how many team griefers there were in Castles this rotation? And the answer is no, for multiple reasons. Number one is it takes a lot of time and effort to do that, because not only do I got to play a lot, but I got to go back in the replay and watch it multiple times, because you got to watch both teams and all the defenses and all that. But number two, it was just on the mind of a lot of players. Like when we started playing this rotation, people were bringing up the video I did. People were bringing up the video Jay did. So I felt the results would be skewed. If they saw me or Jay in their game, they'd probably act a little bit different. Maybe they wouldn't grief that game, but as soon as I wasn't in their game, they'd start griefing again. So I just didn't think the results would be really that valid this time around. Although just from playing the game and not doing the study, I didn't see a drop off in team griefers, so maybe it wouldn't have made a difference. I don't know. But the other reason is I want to see if Hypixel is actually going to do something to fix this problem. So it's like, why do I want to put in all this time and effort to not only point out a problem that they have, but also to have data to back it up if they're still going to just ignore it and not do anything to fix it? Yeah, the TNT thing was a mild inconvenience for the people team griefing, and I knew immediately that wasn't going to solve the problem at all. It's good because it does make it harder on them, but it's not a real fix to the issue. So I just kind of want to wait until the next rotation, see if Hypixel does something, whether it's with the report system or more staff. They should do both, honestly, and there's more they could do. I got other suggestions that would make this problem a little bit better, but I don't want to get too far into that until I see a willingness on their side to do something. So, yeah. Anyways, that's it for this little bonus video I threw together. Hope to see y'all next rotation in Castles, and hopefully it's a little less toxic and a little bit more fun.